So there are so many references to Horem Heb together
Yes.
with guards, but I thought that was the engineer of the Sota.
No, actually, this is other one. Imhotep there. Here, Horem Heb, he is the general of the army during Tutankhamun, and he become the king after the high priest.
I see.
Yes.
After I.
After I. Excuse me, would you
Horem Heb,
please
yeah.
kindly have a look to how this statue was, this one, which is found 1964, and during the 80s it has been damaged because of the fire in the bush up there. There's bush there, so it was in very bad condition. As you see, they restored it, and it's fine. They brought it here like 2 years ago. And if you look to the lips, you know, here the shapes and so on, it is, and you are able to see, some people they try to cut it from the side. This piece, it is wood, gilded wood for the cow goddess Hathor, the goddess of love, beauty, joy, music. And if you come very close to this statue, it's colored, by the way.
Yeah.
It's colored. Later on, probably you can pass by to take more photos. We will have free time.
But that is but this one is
We will leave, you know, 11:50.
Ibrahim, this is kind of a Minoic-like. Is there because in Palace of Knossos you have all these depiction of the bulls and so on, where they
But this is a cow goddess. She's the goddess of love, beauty, joy, and music. Howard Carter discovered it in Tutankhamun tomb.
I see. So there's no linkage between these cults.
Habibis, sorry to excuse me. I wanted to accompany you for, you know, just pointing where is the masterpieces, and then you have your own time to take photos, to look double or whatever you want. This is the main museum building. This is the extension. The next hall, it's extension. It's called the Glory of Thebes. Okay, it is whenever maybe you can go inside after, or this way, in down here. Okay, for example, you know here, this is statue. It's Sa'id from the 12th dynasty, who founded, you know, the 12th dynasty, and he started to build Karnak temple and Luxor temple. This man, by the way, he was very serious. I mean, he got responsibility. He got so many canals. He built castles or military forces, you know, nearby Nubia. Okay? So he was a warrior, fighter, okay, and he's very serious. He is the first king in Egypt who start realistic, not Akhenaten, by the way. Akhenaten is the difference is 1000, because most of the people think Akhenaten, he is the first king in Egypt who start to depicted himself like real, with big hips, long nose up there. But it's different.
But
you know, this is religion.
A little bit surreal.
Yes, it's a religion, but this one, it is realistic. His features, by the way, it's totally different. This one, long face, big hips, big belly, but here, if we see, he's very serious, you know, you mean full of responsibility, the man of responsibility. Look at his cheeks. The other statues, you will find them, the artists try to make them what we call it ideal, with wonderful, even they are old or whatever. Yes, no flaws. Photoshop of the ancient Egyptians. Yes, it's a granite stone. If you look to his ear, it is totally different than the others as well. See, and the double crown. This we call it the double crown, the crown of Upper and Lower Egypt. Here, the scribe statue. It's a gem of the door of Karnak Temple of the Queen Hatshepsut, and here it is, sandstone pillar. That is his son, by the way. Amun Emhat, the second. Amun Emhat, by the way, Amun means the god Amun. M means I-N. Hat means front, so the king Amunim hat in front. They wear 4 Amunim hats during the 12th dynasty and 4 Senusert. This is an obelisk, and here, just behind my friend, you're going to find the Sphinx statue of the king Tutankhamun. It has been found in Karnak Temple. This one, Sphinx. Unfortunately, he lost a part of his head and the limbs. Where the light over there? Can you see the light? These pieces they brought to this museum just 2 years ago from the King Tutmodi III temple next to the Queen Hatshepsut temple. From the temple which is crumbled. We've seen it, on the other side. I showed it for you, 3 temples in this temple. The obelisk is the symbol of the sun Badra. Then there are 2 pieces over there of Tutmodi III. And after, my favorite king Tutmodi III, the statues, it's perfect. The best of the best of all over Egypt, by the way. It's small statue, but it's very fine. Then you're going to find, some inscriptions. It's were cut from the temple of the king Tutmodi. This statue, it's found in the south of Luxor. It's called the crocodile god. His name is Sobek, S-O-B-E-K. It is alabaster with Amenhotep III, but Ramses II.
So the large one here, the large statue here?
The largest.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So it's the crocodile king, crocodile god,
it's combination between the crocodile and the 2 feathers. Then you will find the block statue over there. This is one of the high priests, and then the goddess Moon and the god Amun-Ra. So you can have a look to some photos, and I will meet you there, inshallah. Okay. If you have any questions, keep it in your mind. I'm willing to answer it. Otherwise, we will, we will spend our time, more, so you can have the chance to see. But before you go there, please have a look there. That is Akhenaten. Later on, you can pass by, and these small pieces, by the way, were found in small pieces. After Akhenaten, by the way, they damaged his temple. He built a temple in Karnak,
but and then they built a different one on top of that.
And then, they destroyed these pieces. They put it as filler, filler. It is in rubble inside, and they discovered it, and then they rejoined them in this building. And here the statue of Sa'in Osrit the first, the grandfather of this man.
The stela I found. Is it one of these pieces they found there? Or?
No.
It's different.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, you mean Akhenaten stela?
Yeah.
Yes. Akhenaten, they found so many, pieces for him in Tel el-Amarna, but this is not from Tel el-Amarna. This is from Karnak temple. These ones.
Okay.
He built a temple in Karnak, but they destroy it, and they use it as filling. Small pieces they damage, like rubble to fill the pylon.
But that was very good, because this way it was preserved.
It's kept. Thank you. And the steelers, by the way, you have it. This is from Tel el-Amarna.
That's from Tel el-Amarna.
Yes. And the piece of Miriam Beta, by the way, later on I will show for you. I talked to. She's my colleague. This is general manager of the Egyptian Museum in Cairo, and I brought it to you. Still recording?
Shall I stop recording?
Yes.
Okay.